Welcome to Maker World. Today we will see the work of an amazing maker from Ukraine who has built a wooden cabin in the middle of a deep forest. In that forest, surrounded by silence and trees, with patience and love, he built his dream home from scratch. Thick wooden beams are placed evenly on the ground so that a strong foundation is created and the entire structure of the house remains safe for a long time. Each section of the mesh is tightly pulled and attached to the frame so that it does not loosen and protects the floor for a long time. By installing these cut pieces between the wooden beams, the entire floor structure will be stronger and able to bear heavy loads. Now, the cut pieces of wood are being placed inside the wooden frame, which will increase the strength and stability of the floor and balance the entire structure. Each piece of wood is being cut to the correct size and placed in a specific place so that there is no empty space inside the frame and stability is maintained. Thick wooden boards are being cut to size and placed straight on the floor so that the wall frame can stand strong and upright. Pieces of wood are being joined inside the frame, creating specific spaces for windows and doors and giving the structure more balance. After the walls were erected, the basic structure of the cabin began to emerge, and the house slowly took shape. Each timber is being placed at precisely equal distances so that the weight of the wall is evenly distributed and the structure is durable. Thick wooden beams are being placed on top, which will hold the main structure of the roof and bear the weight of the entire house for a long time. Rafter timbers are being measured and placed to create the roof slope so that water can drain easily and there is no pressure on the structure. Strong wooden beams are being installed at the edges of the roof, which will balance the entire roof and hold the structure firmly in place. Waterproof sheets are being laid over the roof structure, which will prevent rainwater from entering and protect the wood for a long time. Long wooden battens are being placed over the sheets, which will strengthen the roof and provide a foundation for later installation of tiles or tin. The installation of large-sized OSB boards on the wooden frame of the roof has begun, which will make the roof stronger and more even. Metal corner trim is being installed at the edge of the roof, which will help rainwater drain directly down and prevent the wood from getting wet and spoiling. A special type of red shingle sheet is being installed on the roof, which will not only make the house beautiful but also provide waterproof protection. These colorful shingles give the roof a modern and attractive look, while also protecting the wooden house for the long term. Waterproof membrane sheets are being installed on the wooden walls, which will prevent rainwater from entering and protect the wood from moisture. Each cut is made with precise measurements so that the door and window frames fit easily and are level. Installation of long wooden planks on top of the waterproof sheet has begun, which will play an important role in both the protection and beauty of the walls. To make the balcony posts, thick wood is being carefully cut and shaped to an even size so that it can be erected correctly. Now the work of building a veranda in front of the house has begun, where wooden beams are being placed on top of poles placed in the ground. Thick wood is being used to make the floor frame of the veranda so that the floor is strong and long-lasting. The wood is being cut to the same size and joined together so that the entire structure remains straight. Small cross beams are being installed inside, which will help to evenly carry the weight of the floor. A long pole is being erected in front of the house, and a sturdy wooden beam is being placed on it, which will bear the main weight of the veranda roof for many years. Now long wooden beams are being installed for the balcony roof, which will bear the weight of the entire structure and strengthen the roof. The work of installing the roof timbers of the veranda is underway, with wooden planks being carefully arranged on top to create a strong frame that can protect the entire structure. The timbers are being installed at the right distance so that the veranda roof is balanced and will be able to handle rain and snow in the future. Strong pieces of wood are being cut and neatly arranged on the floor so that the window frame can be made to the correct size. The pieces around the frame are being placed evenly, each corner being measured and fitted perfectly. The installation of glass sheets inside the wooden frame began, creating a strong, transparent part for the window. The window frame is now being carefully installed inside the wooden cabin, allowing light and air to enter and making the room more comfortable. After installing the wooden frame, the exterior beauty of the cabin is enhanced, while also creating a beautiful opportunity for natural light to enter the interior. The windows are tightly framed in wooden frames, and the impression of beautiful and sustainable construction is evident in every part of the cabin, which stands amidst nature. He is using a drill machine to assemble the pieces of wood to create a sturdy structure, which will later be used as a work table. Preparing to firmly attach each part by inserting small dowels into narrow pieces of wood so that the chair is durable and long-lasting. This chair, handmade from natural wood, is not only practical, but will also serve as a beautiful piece of furniture in a forest setting. He carefully measures every angle so that the chair stands level and can easily support the user's weight. Once the second chair is made, it will be placed alongside the first, creating a pair of beautiful wooden seats for the cabin. beautiful veranda is being built in front of this wooden house. Strong beams and roof timbers are being installed to provide protection from rain and sun. The wood is thoroughly scrubbed and cleaned so that the paint adheres smoothly and the wood lasts longer. This way, both the beauty and durability of the wood will be preserved. The custom-made structure is now being installed with the main platform. This will be the main load-bearing part of the staircase. He is building a beautiful staircase by placing green painted wood pieces one by one, which is strong, safe, and very attractive to look at. Yellow mineral wool insulation is being installed on the wooden frame inside the house to retain warmth in winter and maintain a cool environment in summer. After completing the insulation inside the walls of the house, a vapor barrier is now being installed for stronger protection, which will protect against cold and moisture. Starting from the floor to the lower part of the walls, wooden panels are being fitted neatly. This is making the interior of the house strong and attractive. Doors are very important for the security and beauty of a home. He is cutting wood and making a frame to the right size so that the door is strong and lasts a long time. First, a sturdy metal lock is being fitted to the door, sized correctly, to make the door strong and secure. Now the door is being fitted correctly to the frame, with the wooden parts being fitted together tightly so that the door does not swing. Using foam seals is essential for properly insulating wooden cabin windows, as it seals and reinforces the gap between the window and the wall. Using foam seals is essential for properly insulating wooden cabin windows, as it seals and reinforces the gap between the window and the wall. Small pieces of wood have been cut and holes drilled in them. These will be used to hold curtain hooks and rods. Very nicely finished. By installing this wooden fitting block, it will be possible to properly hang curtains on the windows of the house, which will not only be beautiful, but also provide effective protection. He has beautifully crafted a wooden frame above the window, with sturdy wooden rods installed so that curtains can be easily pulled to control the light in the room. Now the black curtains hanging on the windows further enhance the beauty of the room, presenting it as a comfortable, warm, and private space. Iron hooks are being firmly installed under the roof of the house so that rainwater drains properly and the structure remains strong for a long time, protected from damage. The perfect size and placement of each step ensures perfect drainage that Tsächsische trees, making the house more sustainable in the midst of nature. First, paint was applied to the outside wall of one side of the house by brushing it, making the wood stronger and more beautiful. Step by step, the walls around the perimeter are being painted evenly, with special care taken to ensure that every gap is not missed. Each step of the wooden staircase is being beautifully brushed with a reddish-brown paint, which will protect the wood and also enhance the beauty of the exterior of the house. He is creating perfect joints by cutting grooves into large blocks of wood so that the wood can be firmly seated and the bench is durable. This magnificent wooden house stands amidst the silence of the deep forest and has become a unique symbol of human labor and patience. Surrounded by dense forests, birdsong, and the sounds of nature, this small cabin has become a peaceful dream destination.
Friends, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to the channel. Your feedback is our inspiration. So let us know in the comments how you like the video.